XRP shows a potential 0.8% rise by tomorrow, Gov Capital Collector data suggests. Let's take a second to assess the current momentum. At the moment, XRP is showing a 0.8% decline since yesterday and trades close to $1.4184. Let's pull up the analyst's expectations. Based on Gov Capital Collector's outlook, the asset could move toward $1.429 by May 11, an increase of about 0.8%. Traders Union believes XRP may approach $1.4252. That's an increase of about 0.5%. 30 Rates highlights the outlook for reaching $1.4225, a potential gain of 0.3%. Another estimate by CoinDataFlow suggests XRP could edge upward to $1.42, a projected increase near 0.1%. To finish, Crypto Predictions predicts a drop to $1.40 by tomorrow, 1.3% under current levels. This is the most profitable setup. You've heard 5 predictions. Let's go further. With all expert forecasts in, here's what it adds up to. The collective view of all analysts suggests a possible move between a decline of 1.3% and a rise of 0.8%, depending on the analyst. Therefore, Crypto Predictions stands out with the highest projected return with 1.3% gain in value by tomorrow. Based on these forecasts, you could earn between $1 and $13 for every $1,000 you invest. From a probability perspective, CoinDataFlow has the most dependable forecast, showing a 77.2% chance of success. Out of all 5 forecasts, I've outlined one unified consensus scenario. Consensus analysis suggests XRP could end up near $1.4193. Let's get into the weeds a bit. The consensus snapshot shows a 0.1% gain in price. With that change, your capital could likewise see an increase of 0.1%. For every 1,000 placed into the position, the forecast could mean around $1 added. In addition, the probability tied to this consensus forecast is around 77.2%. To get the full picture, let's look at the 3-day predictions from analysts. Gov Capital Collector indicates a positive trajectory in the short run. Similarly, Traders Union projects an ascending trajectory for XRP. A stable market view is shared by 30 Rates, projecting no meaningful moves. The direction noted by CoinDataFlow is clearly upward. Crypto Predictions suggest XRP could slide further. Drawing from the shared outlook, the consensus suggests XRP may show strength to the upside throughout the next 3 days. Taken together, most analysts expect XRP to move higher. 5 forecasts were made 2 days ago. Now we'll see which ones were accurate. As a result, the session closed at $1.4203. The closing price showed that only a handful of forecasts had the direction right. Looking at the numbers, Traders Union turned out most precise. Let's put everything in order. All 5 forecasts fell outside the candle. Looking at ROI, not everyone lost. The top positive result came in at 2.5%. Here's a quick summary table, a clear snapshot of forecast performance. Also in today's table, Traders Union had 74.5% forecast probability, $0.0265 accuracy, and 2.5% ROI. Look at the numbers. Can you guess who performed best? And now we can observe how the predicted returns for tomorrow differ across a few assets. This time XRP isn't first as Tether Gold posts 0.7% potential gain. Here I've compared XRP with only 4 random cryptocurrencies. A broader comparison with many more can already be explored on my website. If you'd rather not chase forecasts across the web, like and subscribe to get fresh analyst updates right here. See you later.